It might not be on for it yet anyway. Hello. The kids are back. Hang on. Turning the camera. That didn't work well. I have too much in my hands. There we go. Thank you, Karl. Okay. Hey, hey. Bye-bye. Oh, and the tourists are just leaving. We have lots and lots of people here. Hi. Okay, they might be getting ready for a party. Some of them, but I have to show what's up here. Where is she, my daughter? I got one of them here, the other one's hiding. Ta-da! It's an Alex. She doesn't look anything like me, does she? You look a lot like me. Okay. They're getting so tall. Yeah, that's another thing I have to show. Stand still. That's not okay. She's taller than me. That's not okay. Okay. We have to go and look at Greg's stuff before he packs down. Hey, Luli. Luli's tattooing. And Jose is not playing music. But you're embroidering. Yes. Men embroider. Look. And what are you making? Neffatafel board, yeah. It looks good. Guy's got skills. He can't. Who says man can't sew? Look at how the pit house is turning out. And we now have a selfie station with the old boat.
Is there anything inside the pit house?
Go take a look. There's like a fire pit in there. Then we have Dorday and another Viking from Sweden, and I don't know who miscellaneous Czech man in the middle is, who sometimes is a Viking. You're like Superman. You change so fast. He's Viking. He's not Viking. He's Viking. He's Czech again. Belgium says hi. He's very fast. No, Karl was making fun of it.
Not
Greg is
every
here.
time, Karin, not every time.
So Greg is here. We have to show your bling on YouTube, Greg. Not every time. Ew, every time. These are for your belts. Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. You're learning, just like Mom. Okay. That's what, ew. Okay. These are things you put on your belts or on your bags. And then I can show you what that looks like after, actually. They like this. So you can design your own. And then the bags are there. So we're doing shopping today. All of the Vikings are broke now.
Yeah.
Are you broke too? What did you buy? I got to put you on YouTube. I can turn it so they can hear you though. No machine. Okay, we can't look. We can't look. He's going to be punching into modern devices. No, it's okay. We'll try to be. So anyway, these are different things you can put on your belts or on your bags. And then, of course, he's got buckles. Even more. These look kind of cool.
Do they still sell the ones I had?
They probably, yeah, I think they do. You take a look.
I can't remember how they.
You've known Greg since you could barely walk. Let's see. Oh, look at the helmet. That's so cool. Every time I come here, and I was just here twice today, I see new things. I think he's messing with me. Look at the horn. Hey.
Mommy's definitely going against you. It's a ploy.
It is a ploy. He's plotting against me. And it's not just a hanger, it's an axe. And then you've got the fish skin lamps. I like that it's the fish skin one you can see over there.
Didn't we have those before?
Yeah, but not with fish skin. I think you usually make it with pig. And more pendants. Greg's got all the bling. This is where all my money goes every year. Look at these. You could kill someone with this. I love these.
They look like tiny
Yep,
bombs.
it's necklace by day, malicious weapon by night.
Why not both?
You could. Yeah. Oh my God, some guys like that. I broke him.
They look like mine.
I broke him. He's. Do you want to say hi?
Hello.
You're one of the many Swedish Swedish Vikings that invaded us.
Yes.
There's 37 of you. We're outnumbered. You even outnumbered the Polish. I don't know how you did it.
How many are Polish?
There were, how many were, before you got here, probably 10? Maybe 10 Polish. Piotr, Dorota, Du, maybe 3 or so down there. And then we had,
coming too,
and then Magda's coming, and then Tomek is coming, and
Oh, they so outnumbered.
yeah, no, so the Swedes came with 37 and a bus.
These guys,
Yes.
these guys from Poland, they are live in Netherlands.
Yeah. So there's way too many. No, anyway, this is Greg. I gotta show you who Greg is.
Hi, hello.
Greg was, but you say Zezers, isn't it?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, he's in there somewhere.
Yes, nice.
He's my drug dealer. No, he deals my jewelry.
Welcome to Gudvangen. Here is nice.
Yes, it is. He likes the tourist. So this is the one I had. One of the first ones I got a long time ago. And I have been dying. And every year I ask Greg since COVID, can you come to Gudvangen? And this year I got silver. So Karl will be happier. There it is. It's a little low right now. I gotta fix it. Ta-da! So I buy this one of Greg's first customers, and I say, are you gonna come back to Gudvangen now? And he says, oh yeah, okay, now I'm coming back to Gudvangen.
Nice.
Yeah. So next year I have to replace this one.
Yes.
One at a time, though. It's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
But, well, expensive as hell, but still good prices compared to other places when it comes to silver. Look at these ones, too. You can get some more ball busters. And the half moon. But Greg has probably got a card here. He's pilarart.pl, aren't you? On webpage. He actually has a web store. Just click it over to English if you can't understand Polish. And then he has a web shop. And blue glasses. This is the girl with the red glasses. What did you find?
It opens.
Show me.
It opens?
Yep, this is really cool. I've seen this, but I haven't opened it in a
I
while.
can't get it open, but I know it opens.
I know it opens too.
How does it open?
There's a
That's the thing.
there's a trick.
It's pocket to Reykjavik.
Are you supposed to take
Jay
this
von
out?
Altengard says, I need to avoid Greg's tent when I'm in the village or I'll
you
be
supposed to
broke
take
in
this
the day.
out?
Yep, we all are broke.
Yes.
Ask Greg if he can give Peruda a lift.
This one and open.
Okay.
The next time he comes, she will be in
Not now.
Kostrzin
The top secret
nad
inside.
Odra.
I top secret.
You want to see?
Buy it, you can see it.
Ah! Greg says we're not going to learn how to open this. You have to buy it first, and then you learn the top secret. You're a cheeky little bastard, aren't you?
Yes.
That's how he gets all the money.
That is.
For all the bling.
He is. We're all broke. We need payday.
Yes, yes.
This is smaller risk here.
Yeah, these are the smaller risks. But look at this one with the garnet. It's garnet, yeah? Garnet? Yeah. And this one there.
Yeah, yes, it's
Now you have to tell me, what are these? Are they for needles or what do you put in this one? In these ones?
this is it's the horn.
Oh, it's for the horn.
Oh, I thought that was obvious.
So you can design your own. No, it's nothing's
One
obvious
is
to
from
me.
Stavanger, one is from Russia, and from Gotland.
Ah, yeah.
It's different places.
And these are like the cloak pins that Karl has that keeps poking the girlfriend. Yeah, that's for it's for the coke, but it kills me too. These ones I actually had a pair. I have to get some more.
This is maybe here. It's
Yeah. Where you point again? Where do you wear it?
here.
Yeah, on a headband or.
The women's.
I like to braid my hair and then put one in on the braid.
There's this more of them here. It's a 9th century copy.
Then we have
This
these.
one from Gotland.
Gotland and Alex, show off your earrings. Let's see.
Yes.
Alex has to. Yep, that's right. You are now mine. I own you.
Living advertisement.
You are living advertisement. You're gonna have to go Viking this year.
Earrings and a shirt.
So you have. He's got so much. We'll go slow. Do you have a business card though that I can show?
Of course.
Because then they know how to find you. There we go. There you have the Pilar art. So now you'll have to freeze later and come and see. But you can see, well, everything he's got on there. Just click between Polish and English, which language you want. And if you choose Viking, for the most part, you'll see. Well, that was clever, because I recognized that just right away as you. Greg has the brown table with all the goodies. And every time you come back, you find more.
Mom?
Yeah?
I have this one.
Which one do you want? Oh,
No,
oh,
do
you
I
have.
have
Yeah,
that?
you have that one. I have to show it. Okay.
Because I remember it.
Yep, nope, you have this one. She has that one there. The snakes are cool. Yeah, that one I like. Okay, now we're panning here. Hey. It's you can come right around me, I'll move. So there's lots. Oh, these are for cloaks. Yeah. Is that a cloak? A latch? No, it's a
The brush.
brooch. Yeah.
Fibula.
Hmm. Little tiny earrings, and of course bigger earrings too. I like this one too. These snakes. Of course, I got to go silver every time now.
From Gotland.
That's a snake from Gudvangen? Yeah. But there's other ones I didn't even like. This one you have too. Do you want me to move with you? I can. Yeah.
Citrus jewelry from 6th century before Christ.
Oh, really?
Very
6th century
old.
before
Yes,
Christ?
yes.
Wow.
Originally it's in gold and in Ermitage in Moscow.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I hadn't seen those ones
I
before.
like it because I make it.
You make, yeah, of course.
It's not Vikings. Sorry.
No, we like it when Greg comes because Greg makes everything. This one is the one Carl's thinking about getting.
Yeah,
Pregnant
it is,
Freya?
It is Freya with children
Yeah, you have to see.
inside.
She's got a little baby in there. Now, when I had twins, I looked way bigger. She's the mommy Freya. Then he's got everything in bronze and in silver. So you can be bronze, which is what I used to do. And then Karl told me I have to go silver. And I said, fine. But then Karl pays. No, these are my former brooches. Yeah, we always have people looking for turtle brooches anyway. And I keep telling them to get them from you because you have the best prices. Jewelry. Oh, I see a lot of the things I have here. I have those ones too on the left. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, there we go. Goddess of braid pulling.
Yeah.
So that means Holger approves. Then you got rings. Georg just got the one with the red stone in the middle there. That looks like 5-sided dice. Yeah, the 5 dice. That's the one not Greg but Georg got. And then let's see if I can keep my camera nice. There's my key. I have that one too. Mine's a little bit smaller. I think I might have to get one of these or one of these. I don't know, I have to decide. Or these ones here. Did you spend a lot of money? See, and then if you don't want the whole necklace, you can get just pieces, like the one I have. And Freya, I think it is, they're the one with the drinking cup.
It's
Or horn.
Valkyria.
Valkyria, is she making an offer to the gods, they think?
Yes,
Yeah. And then here's where you can hang more things off of these, off of your neck. There's a lot of them like this one too. And then I have, oh, that looks like a little toy one. I haven't seen that one before. There's always a new one when I look. And you got crucifixes too. These ones, they're the popular ones. Everybody loves those. And these. And then my kid also has, I think, one of these dragons. Oh, and Excalibur. I think she was 5 and she needed Excalibur, so she got the bronze Excalibur. I still have it. She hasn't lost it yet. And this is the one to put the needle in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can put your needle in there. There.
Cosmetic set too here.
Yeah, this one. I have this one on me, but I lost a side of my boat.
There's a lot of people say this is Vikings are dirty, not clean. Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, I use these on a guided tour to tell them that Vikings were clean too, because you've got for the teeth, the little spoon for the ear, tweezers,
For the insects and
fingernails, which I could use right now. No, so that's another one I have to replace in the future because I have this one, but now I have to have silver, and then my kids get that one. So one of these days you can use my bronze because Karl has me switching over to silver slowly but surely. So every time we do Christmas or wedding, or not wedding, Christmas or we can't rush things here, or anniversary presents, then he gets we get silver.
Starting to question how many weddings you had.
No, I've only been married once. This one is the Ernest style dragon. Nope. So, oh, there's your peacock. The magic bird you used to call it. What's your favorite, Alex?
Huh?
What's your favorite?
Favorite what?
I don't know. Everything. Your
Sharks
favorite?
are pretty cool.
The ships?
Sharks.
Sharks. Do you have a shark? No sharks. You're screwed, Alex. Okay, I will
the
turn.
shark is not in the Norwegian rivers.
No, there's no sharks in the Norwegian rivers. Let's see, I was gonna.
Fjord.
There we go.
Only torsk.
Yeah, only the cod. Okay, we're gonna leave you. Thank you, Greg.
Bye, thank you.
Greg's here for a whole nother week, or he's at least at the end of the month. Let's see. Viking kids! I have to get my basket here, yeah. That's what you guys look like when you were kids, Alex.
Really?
Yeah. You guys were moving in little packs. It was like a gang of small kids.
How do you know we didn't have a gang?
I think you did have a gang.
We were definitely dealing with
You
drugs.
guys are so cute. No, it's not drugs, it's candy.
No, we were dealing with drugs too. It's
You
a
were?
side business.
Oh, the side business, yeah. Yep. Alex, do you want to tell about how we made those little kids rich with 50 kroner today?
Mom didn't have any change, so she gave them a 50 krone.
What were they selling
Shells.
that they picked at the beach? Yep. 5
gave
kroner
them-
shell.
She gave them 50 kroner, thinking they have change.
Yeah. And they just looked at me like, what do you mean change? So like, okay, kids, pick out. So we had to pick out 10 shells.
The second we left, I heard a cut off 50. So they were starting to say 50, and then they just squealing.
As soon as we turned around, we didn't even turn around yet. We just took a step back and said thank you. And they're like, 50 kroner. Wow, vi är rika. 50 kroner in Swedish. We are so rich. We could take a look at the Viking house though. Here, let's see. I'm in Zoom, so it's going to be nauseating to walk. There we go. You want to see?
It's pretty small.
So he's got the swan heads on there.
It was pretty small.
Yeah, it'll fit 1 or 2 people and a mattress right behind in the back there. So Jay was going to stay in here. He's watching now, by the way. And then he went and did something stupid and hurt his arm, and now he can't come and play with us. So he's booked for 2025. That's how high in demand this little house is. Jay, he's the one that made beer last year. Jay von Altengart. He's in the chat somewhere.
What was the guy who did music again called?
Which one? Jose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get a beard?
Yeah, he
'Cause
started to grow a beard.
I don't think he had that last year.
No. So there you go. Right now there's like a little bench thing on the top, but what that's going to be is storage that goes underneath. So that little that black bench on the top there is not it's for storage. But you can see there, if you light up, you can even smell it. It smells like a little sauna in here actually. It's not meant to be a sauna. Everyone thinks it's a sauna, but it's a pit house.
It smells like smoke.
Yeah, because when they light that up in there, it gets so nice and warm. It is going to be the warmest house in the village. Only little people can stay in it. Roger and Nolvi are going to be here too, I think, one day. We will turn them into a Viking. And little portholes in the back. But because of the fire pit, you have to have ventilation. Jay says he promises not to do stupid things before his trip next year. Well, now you're going to make Becca happy. We have a Glima fighter from the Oslo area. He's going to be staying in July as well. So he's super excited about it. You almost had a roommate. So they're still painting. It's not quite done yet. Okay. It's kind of like walking to your grave, too. Look at that.
Mom, do you want the bad? Do you want the bad part about you documenting every single week?
Yep.
Is if I accidentally click on your oldest video, I see myself in 2020.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing.
No, but I saw myself in 2020. It was probably a better thing. I was less weight.
Yeah, but I was weird.
Yeah. Greg has a Saxon tent, by the way, if you're wondering. There's 2 different styles. That's a Saxon tent. And Luli has an Oseberg tent. And then next week there's a new tent going in here, and it's going to be someone who sells herbs, herbalist. So that will be fun. And, whoops, let's go back this way a little bit. Magda is coming. Magda comes tomorrow. And she will have, because she's a huge tent, she's like a superstore Viking. She will have a tent here and it will stick out quite a ways. She has clothing and fabric and needles and everything. So it'll be quite fun. Alex. So we can see, there you got Holger's banner, remember that? Waterfalls are looking healthy. Yeah, I see the Swedish are running around. They're starting to get ready for the feast. But the Swedish group, this is Storholm Vikings from Stockholm area, or north of Stockholm. Yeah? Huh? Yeah, if you got all the, yeah, I think so. Karl will know. Hi.
Mom?
Dordi's here. Yeah, see, you can run, but you can't hide.
Mom, do you think there would be more tourists this year?
Lots more tourists already this year, yeah. Lots of tourists this year.
Because
Oh.
there was so many last year.
Yeah. Look at Swedish Vikings to the left of me, Swedish Vikings to the right. Look how nice they have it in there. So we will have a Gilda. And Swedish Vikings, and then what happened here? The Dutch Viking. I have to turn it so they can hear you because my microphone doesn't work so well from the front. But you have to tell them about your group since you're here.
We're a Dutch group. We're here just to have some fun and.
What's the name of your group?
Our group is Jan Katana. I
You're
hope I
gonna
pronounced it
have to
nice.
spell that.
Yeah, Jan Katana. It means the iron boars. So.
Ah, yeah. I
Yeah.
was saying Jarn Galtorna.
Yeah,
So
Galtorna.
I said it more Swedish.
Yeah. I can't do Swedish.
And
so,
you're
yeah.
all Dutch.
No.
I know, you're confusing the crap out of me this week. Do you
We're
want
a Dutch group
Yeah.
located in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And we're consisted of 28 people. And I'm the only Dutch one. Everybody else is Polish.
But
To
you
make
have-
it easy.
But you have a really big blacksmith from Belgium named
Yes.
Teddy.
Teddy, yeah, this is his nickname. Yeah, this is his nickname. Because
You're quite a cuddly group.
yeah, because we're a group of fighters.
Yeah.
And only Teddy, he doesn't want to fight. He just wants to hug people.
He just wants to hug people.
Yeah,
You
but
gotta
that's
be
why
careful.
his name is like Teddy Bear.
I know, I
Yeah.
liked it. I said, I can see where you get your name. Anyway.
Yeah.
So we have to see, everybody's been buying weapons from Teddy, by the way. Karl
Yeah.
saw him coming. Speaking of Karl, oops, there we go, there. You want to go get your Dane axe that you bought?
You didn't bring any alcohol for me.
I brought alcohol for you. It's in the basket. But if you want the alcohol, you need to go get a sharp weapon. Yeah.
One Dane axe for them, but you already sold it.
Yeah, nope, Karl bought it immediately.
Maybe next time. Yeah.
He's been looking for one. There's a teddy bear. So there you can see your flag too. So you guys are coming back next year now, right?
I hope so.
Oh yeah. Book early. It's not too late to book for 2025.
Mom,
Yeah?
I'm not really good at promoting safe drinking.
Ah, it's a Viking village. They weren't expecting us to be sober.
But
See?
sharp weapons.
That's quite cool. No, but these are, I mean, look at it's hand embroidered too, by the way. So it's really pretty. That's the iron boars that he was talking about. And the spears. So these guys have been guarding our doors all week. I put a thing on Viking Valley Facebook's page that said we've increased our security. So they're making our weapons look bad.
Is that their guild flag?
Yep. Yeah, that's their guild flag. Then there's a Greg and a Luis over there. Wave! Story time? Damn it. I will get you. Yep, Karl came. Yeah. Okay, we have to turn. There you go. Teddy, you want to explain Karl's new weapon? You like? It's sharp? You've been sharpening it. Yeah. Karl, that's much sharper than... Come here, Teddy. You got to take pride for this. See? Teddy bear. Big blacksmith. He could totally kill you in a second or snuggle you to death. Do you want to tell him how you made it?
Yeah. No, this is a restore from a truck.
Yeah?
And this is another iron. So I put it together and it was long.
Yeah.
So this is, you can see, it's a middle. So it's a long piece. Then I put it together. Later, again put it together. So it's about really high temperature to smelt it together, almost smelted. Yeah?
It looks so cool.
Yeah. I like that style that is, you can see the sign of the hammer and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it too. That it looks so...
brutal.
Yeah, but not everybody wants something that looks like super perfect. They like
yeah.
it to look like it's handmade
Yeah.
or to look more forged.
We are going to do some cutting with this later on.
Oh, I didn't get cabbages. Do we have something we can kill?
Not today. Let's save that for another episode.
Oh, but I needed to
think
get them
that
to kill
chicken
stuff.
one chicken probably wants
We can
something.
kill a chicken,
It's all morning.
This is so heavy that it's going to have a lot of kinetic energy.
I was gonna get cabbage so they could kill cabbage with their weapons too, but I forgot.
Mom?
But this,
And
did you feel what he did to it?
This
Yeah.
one, I think I can find the edge alignment so that I can do proper cuts instead of just making things explode with kinetic energy.
Yeah, so that'll be next week on YouTube. We're gonna have Karl kill some more cabbage. Maybe, do you think you can kill the cabbage root or just the cabbage? The turnips?
This is the same as the Atgar.
Yeah.
Even more forward heavy than the Atgar.
Yeah.
So this will hit harder, and I think it will hit better too, because I compared the edge alignment to the shaft, and I know pretty much how to hold it to get the perfect cut. So I think I can do that, but the cabbage will tell.
Did you bring the skirmish axe too that he made?
No, that's in my office.
You had one job.
But I don't have a sheet, woman. Am I supposed to carry it in my teeth?
Yeah.
We're not
You've
pirates.
been like totally. I don't think Teddy knew exactly what you were getting into when you came here with weapons, because we haven't had anybody selling weapons for a while.
yeah, okay.
So they have to start looking online, and then you come in. Look, I have a few weapons. Do you think everyone's interested? Do you know how much he sold before I got to him? He sold quite a bit. People, I got a new axe. I'm like, crap, I have to go get that sax before he gets. No, so good job. Now you have
Next
to come
time
with more.
I probably bring something more.
Yeah.
Whole winter I'm gonna work.
Yes, you are. Whole winter, and then you bring. Anders is here. Do you want to taste this beer with Karl, or do you have it? What is in your chalice?
Nothing.
Nothing's in there. Oh, that's quite full. Yeah, nope. Then you don't have room for. Karl is going to try. Alex picked out the beers. Brewdog, Punk, IPA. United we stand for better beer, fiercely defiant and independent. So this is from where? 5.4%. So this is like a. Oh yeah, they're examining the goods here. Boy, the Viking men gather around and talk about their weapons.
Okay.
You like? Here you go.
Litt tung for testen.
Ja,
Neste uke må vi drepe ting. I think next Saturday we have to kill things with sharp weapons.
Den er for lett til å være et verktøy og litt for tung til å være et våpen. Den er sånn midt mellom
Men
to
den er
stoler.
fin.
Ja, og jeg tror jeg kan bruke den til kutting. Jeg skal prøve det neste YouTube, så tar vi og ser om jeg klarer å kutte en kålrabi eller noe.
So do you want to say that in English so more than Heidi can understand?
Next week on YouTube, we'll use this for cutting. It's a little bit heavy for a weapon and a little bit light for a tool,
Yeah,
but I think I can use it as a weapon, so we'll see.
I'm expecting results. Do you have any sharp weapons you can bring to the game?
I have a sax.
Perfect. So is it only cabbages that are invited to play, or can we bring on the frozen bread?
The
And
frozen
I have
bread
short
is...
axes.
And the sharp axes? Yeah, you gotta bring it. This is fun. The sheep are happy because we give them food after.
Yeah.
The frozen bread is kind of an interesting challenge, but it's more of a stabbing target than
You got a sword?
Because it is so light that it just bounces into the fifth dimension every time you hit it. It's very hard to cut.
No, well, okay. So cabbage, turnips. I'd love to do watermelon, but that just tastes too good to waste. But
If we are not going strictly Viking
no,
historically
we can try
accurate,
something different.
something like this filled with water is a good cutting target. It's pretty
Okay.
easy to cut.
Oh, we can try that. Yeah. You can do our tree now if they're open.
I'll do this.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then we got to see a couple more things here. They've been cooking. There's another one. You're famous now. Yeah. Because I put you on the front page of Viking Valley Facebook. No? You had a little extra fun week. I have to put you on here. This is Severin. Am I saying that right?
How I look without helmet.
You look less scary without helmet. So he was on the front of the Facebook page. But
Hello.
you had your picture. You had got a selfie this week.
Oh,
Who did you get a selfie with?
yeah, with Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi was here. I crap
Yep.
you not.
Yeah, we
We
tried
didn't
to
know.
make it some fights for the saber, but he forget it.
Yep. So if they go to your Facebook page, the
Yep.
Jarn Galtorna, then
Yep.
they'll see the selfie.
Yeah, correct.
Yep. How did he got his hand done with henna?
Yeah,
Did he have a? Can we see? My kid wants to do it too. How does it look? Look how cool. Okay, that was a real quick look. We'll just do like that. My kid wants one
he's
too.
busy with the cooking. It's
I like that he's cooking. How do you get your kids to do that? My kids don't cook. They
yeah,
just
he liked
make a mess.
everything what is happening around it. Yeah, he like to fight the axe, shoot the arrow.
He's had a good week.
Yeah,
Yeah, and get
He's
your
doing
picture
good.
taken with Obi-Wan Kenobi
yep.
in a motorcycle jack. Okay, so it was you and McGregor, by the way, for those who are wondering. They were walking through filming the long way up. Or no, not the long way up. It's the long way something. Ta-ta-da-da! He's good. Okay, I will turn. There you go. Nope, so it was kind of fun. So I'm kind of excited to see how that goes. We didn't know they were coming. They just popped in. But you got a selfie done and all your friends stupidly
Yep.
went fishing.
Yep.
They finished gate watch and they went fishing, and you were left, and you got the photo taken. And
Yeah, that's how I feel in the bones to staying here. That's yeah.
And the
happy
force was
that,
with
yeah.
you?
Yeah, I feel this for force say me something to stay at. Yeah, correct.
and then you got to meet the famous guy. Did they even catch fish?
Nope.
See,
No.
well, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, we will go play needle binding a little bit because that's what I have to do. Carl, you want to come and sit?
Am I allowed to drink this beer or should I?
Oh, didn't you bring a glass?
No.
You had 2 jobs, Carl. Anyway, we'll go sit down and I'll catch up with chat. Vikings everywhere. I love it. So we can take out tables and sit around.
You need me to organize anything?
If you want to, yeah, we can take tables out, but we can get them to help too if they want, and we can all sit outside, and then we won't have to clean the floor.
Yeah, that's
Hello! The wedded couple. I didn't tell them who the wedding was last week, but they're a little bit more hitched than they were last week. Yeah, you're wearing your bling. I was going to look at the bling, but you could fine. Show me the ring.
I have bling.
You got bling too? Oh, the pretty! And then, yes, you got a new dress. We have to show that off too. That's right. Out with the boobs, honey. There you go.
See you tomorrow.
See you, Greg.
Have a good evening.
Yep, we need some more tables here and we'll have a little party. And then up Dora and Piotr, we'll see them again next week. They're going to get ready to go to Bora and they'll come back. So now we can sit a little bit and I'll catch up on chat. Okay, you found the Doritos? You're ready to party? Okay, we have to clip. They say congratulations, Anders and Louisa. Oh, that's what you call wife hauling. Hauling, wife hauling. Look behind you. Just spill the beer down his back and it'll be perfect. That's how you get married in this village. Okay, sit down and tell me what you think of your beer here, Karl. Did you bring a glass or you're going to go straight from the can? It's okay, because he's got a, yeah, they know we're on after
I have a
hours.
sneaking suspicion that this isn't worth dirtying a glass over.
No. This is the Brewdog, but it's an Indian Pale Ale.
Yeah, so it's not going to be horrible, but it's not going to be good either.
Yeah.
That's the universal rule for Indian Pale Ale.
Yeah. Let's see how you like it. I was going to show Coptic Stitch, but I have to get a little bit started.
I don't think there are any lemons or anything like that in it.
You survived?
But as usual, it tastes a little bit like flowers.
Really? And we didn't even buy these I mean, we bought those in the winter, so you would think that flowery beer would be a summer thing. So you have lots to look forward to this summer.
Flowers taste good though.
Yeah.
You should also recycle your aluminium pregnant ladies, as per usual.
You have to recycle your aluminum pregnant ladies.
You don't have a drinking cup today?
I know, he's horrible. Actually, there is one in the Viking house if he wants to go and get it, but it might have flies in it.
Nah, this is not
The
really.
flies are just the spice.
I like that. Oops, I just undid my hook here. There we go. I can feel it when I do it.
Extra protein.
Extra protein, but it's okay. Okay, then I will try to show some needle binding. So, and catch up on chat a little bit while Karl stares lovingly into his beer. We have so many people here going to say hi. We had 22 actually. This is pretty good considering I only posted with 15 minutes notice. Albert is here, Garcia is here, Charlotte is here, Jay is here. Charlotte says, we were talking, this is earlier on. Max is here, Susan's here, Lindsay made it, Anne Moreau is here. So we have a lot of countries representing. Robert Reynolds made it. Yeah, have a catch up later. Having to go and pick our dog from the dog sitter. Robert Reynolds was the ones that was here. That was in the village and said, "I watch you on YouTube," and I'm like, "That was you." So that was really kind of fun. He came in. He got a big hug and a couple of selfies. It was fun. So it was kind of nice to see. He's from Scotland. And Robin Woodman is here. She was just left us. Poor lady, but she will be back soon, I hope. She says she misses the place already. Perut is here. Kiwi is here. Perut said she spent all day looking for the shirt that she's been working on, but I swear that dang thing has evaporated. We know something about that. Asylum Farm is back from soggy Wisconsin. You got the rain too. It's actually been pretty much at bay here. It seems to only rain at night. We were up at Greg's tent looking at all this stuff. Torben is here, enjoying your beer, I suppose.
Yeah, he would like this.
He would like that?
He likes IPA.
He likes IPA, independent. Yeah. Samantha Harrington is here from Missouri. Oh, she's got a hot one there. 92 for their solstice party tonight. Robin says, I'm kind of glad I missed Greg. I'd definitely be very broke. Oh yeah, no, my necklace set me back a bit. Then there's Heidi is here. Lisette, by the way. Albert says, I meet him at the Hummer Festival, but I didn't have any time to buy anything. Well, he'll be here till the 30th. Maybe he comes back after next market, but he said he's definitely going to make sure Gudvangen is on his list every year. Crap, do you happen to have a battery with you, Karl? Because my battery is going to run out early today. I'm at 20%, but we're at 35 minutes, so we might make it. Roger says, cough, cough, in referring to short people that we're going to live in the pit house. Because you have to. If you're tall, you'll hit your head. Work it, Teddy. I like that. Torben says, look at that smug little dark elf with his new axe. Happy as a dragon in a monastery. That's like so 793, Torben. Indian Pale Ale is pretty hoppy. I like that. Torben says, punk IPA is like drinking old cider. Do you agree?
It's a mildish beer. It has a flowery taste, but I wouldn't say it's like cider.
Flowery,
It's
but
more
not
like,
quite like cider. Hang on, I gotta turn it so they can hear you. Yeah. Go ahead.
If a girl is applying perfume and you steal her beer.
Is that what it's like?
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna keep turning here. We're gonna catch up to quite a few people. Let's see. We keep watching Karl here. By the way, see if you notice anything different on Karl's hat. I fixed it 2 weeks ago. He's got a little slightly Justin Bieber look about him, his hair. That's the goat fur has been added to his hat now, and I'm not sure if I like using goat fur for that because it looks, well, yeah, he kind of looks like Justin Bieber. Baby, baby.
I don't know if I can see Justin Bieber.
You should see the other hat with the bigger rim. It was like this totally comb over thing. Max says, when I go back to work, I'll have to ask the staff to let other people know that I'm not the brightest state of mind while I'm here or while I'm there, or at least I could take a few days off work. Well, yeah. Arlene says, hello from Selkirk. She's in Selkirk this time. Only have a couple of minutes today. They're doing Viking demo at the Manitoba Highland Gathering. And she came home to let the dog go for a bit. So that was cool that Arlene could stop in.
I'm confused. Why does he want to tell his co-workers that he is not bright?
Why do you want to tell your coworkers that you're not bright? Said
Because if it's
Karl.
true, I can almost guarantee you that I've already noticed. And if it isn't true, you're just confused them.
Do you want me to hit him for you? I can do that. Karin Oker's here in Minnesota, my home state. Is that hair on Karl's hat? Yeah, it is. That looks like Karl looks like he has bangs. Here, give me your whole hat. We were just talking about that. Yeah, so there you can see it's the goat fur. One thing I didn't like is that it kind of split right there, but it's mostly kind of combed this way for some reason. So I made another one with like this much, and that's the one that really looks like Justin Bieber. So I'm not convinced that that was the best wool, but you're going to have it falling off in seconds anyway, and I'm going to have to replace it.
Yeah, maybe goat is more survivable than whatever we used before that.
Yep, but it does have a little bit of gray in it, so you don't look too young in it. Karen says, my son just finished Grandma's Marathon in Duluth. Very rainy there this week. Wouldn't it be better to run that marathon in the rain, I would think? I mean, it might be really slippery, but it's a big marathon, by the way. Karl, I think it's like top 10 in the United States. Grandma's Marathon is based out of Duluth. It's like 26.5 miles, and everybody does a pretty good job until they get to the end where Lemon Drop Hill is, and it gets really hard. And they all start dropping like flies. But that is a huge event every year that brings tens of thousands to Duluth.
I saw someone use wheelies at a marathon.
Oh, wow. Charlotte says, I'm having dried mango and fizzy water, and mango looks like hard skin on your feet. Tastes way better, though. Oh, that sounds like Karl should try that. Albert said, I bought some silver necklaces and an armband at Hoffersfjord this last weekend. I saw pictures from that one. That one looked really good, that market. And I still want to know, we've got too much chocolate, too much cake. Chocolate cake overflow, says Torben. More beer for him. Did you finish that beer, by the way, Karl?
No, nothing.
Okay, good. Then I have another one for you. Okay. So, if I can get a chance to do Coptic. I did not get to sneak peek at a video, so I might be starting it wrong, but I know that I have to start with some sort of a simple looping base before I do Coptic. So we'll try to squeeze in a little bit of needle binding with my dirty fingernails here. I need to use my nail kit that I'm wearing. But we can probably try to do this one back and forth instead of in the round. I don't know. It doesn't turn really easily. Now you're empty. Is that why you're banging the can? Did you just burp? You're like the cat that's hitting its bowl to get more food. You're just banging an empty can at me until I notice. Okay, Alex picked out this one for you. She thought the texture of the beer can was disgustingly paper-like. It is called, not hippo, but hoppo. Look at the hippo. He's in a barrel. It's a 6.2 strong and hoppy IPA from Broughton, Scotland. There you go. This one's for Ewan McGregor, Karl. Karl didn't get to see Ewan McGregor. He was away.
I wouldn't have recognized him if I hadn't directly.
I knew what they were filming when I saw his motorcycle outfits. He and Charlie Boorman. They do these like the long way round where they went around the world in their motorcycles. One interesting stop was somewhere near Mongolia where they sat in a yurt and ate testicles. I thought that was interesting. Then they go from Argentina up to United States. So I think there was 3 of them. So I was happy to hear that they were making a new one. But they were literally just driving by, and the Scottish BBC team tipped them off and said, if you're going to go through, maybe this is an area you want to check. And so they did, and they asked if they could film, and we're like, let that guy film whatever the hell he wants. I did something wrong here. No, I didn't. I did it right. Okay. Anyway. This one, I think I work right to left, if I remember correctly. How do I do this one now?
Oh, that reminds me of the vlogger that was here last year.
Yeah. Let's see if I connect. I have to remember how I do Coptic now. I should have studied this one before, but I believe you go through here and pull through. Sometimes I do this one upside down though, but it looks like I'm doing it right side up today. Yeah. So you're going through this is where you just went around that post, so you're going around this post. But you kind of have to finger tension just tension the whole thing by eye. As it gets really loopy. I think I'm doing this right. If not, we'll have to revisit next week. But next is, no, we still have one more week in June. No, he's going to be back because we're going to have a big party out here. It's midsummer. And the Swedes are leaving tomorrow, and I believe the Dutch-based group is also leaving tomorrow. So, by the way, the Swedes are Storholm Viking, S-T-O-R Holm Vikings, and the Dutch-based group, or the Polish group in the Netherlands, is Järngaltorna, and it's J-A with 2 dots over it, R-N, and then Galtorna, G-A-L-T-O-R-N-A. Those are the names of the groups. You can find them on Facebook. Both of them, and they're both here for the first time, and they've had so much fun. I'm so happy to hear it. So they will be here again. See, I went through that one, so now I go through this one. So it'll be a lot of fun. They don't know if they're going to be able to come 37 people at one time. I always have this problem. I don't know what the hell I did there, but we're just gonna fake it till we make it. Cut it off. No, maybe not cut it off later, but we'll do something like that, and then do these 2 together. And it'll all magically fix on the next round. Okay, so then I would be starting the second row, I believe. No, where? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I messed up. Okay, so now here, and these 2, you're going through there this time, and it should... I might just be more simple looping here. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I did not study beforehand. If I haven't touched the stitch in a long time, and Coptic is one of those I don't do very often because I don't like it, then I have to watch a little video by Sana on nylock.fi and see how she does it. And then they'd be like, oh yeah. But I think I remember doing it right, that you have to go kind of like this is the next loop and you kind of split in between.
If you manage to do it wrong, wouldn't your chat be full of, "That's not Coptic, you insane American"?
Yeah, but they need to be right sometimes too, you know, because I can't always be right. No matter how perfect I am. I'm an expert, Karl. No, we need to be reminded.
Professional.
I'm professional? How's
Yes, you're being paid to do this.
that? No, I'm not. We don't get paid.
Well, not right now,
No?
but we are actually having a growing market for Karin guided needle binding. So
Yeah, we did that. This is the second time they did it. The first time, it's a group of Americans that come over. There was a lady who booked them. They go through different stops in Norway. One for plant dyeing. One stop to learn about wool. One stop to learn about weaving. And then they came to the Viking village to learn about needle binding. And the first time they had it, I wasn't sure quite how it was going to go. Because I wasn't sure what they were looking for in a product, and this is what happens when you have somebody who doesn't do crafts at all that books the tour. So I tried to show them needle binding in 1 hour, and it's really hard to do a hands-on one. I asked if they wanted to learn about wool, but no, they just wanted to focus on needle binding. But they got a better idea of what they wanted to as well. They also had lunch served here, a Viking-style soup and things. So this time we had it, it was much, much better. Then we talked about, we went on a quick little guided tour, and then we went and learned or showed things about needle binding and talked about lots of things.
do we need
Yeah.
2 grids or one?
I think we can probably get away with just one because they have their own big stew, so it's just a... Yeah, and I don't have much to grill. I don't think I have anything to grill but tortellini, and that's not going to work. I didn't think that one through, did I? But it was a really good one. Yeah, I had to guide a little bit, and then I talked about wool and answered questions and just demonstrated needle binding and showed them what they could make about it and talk about the history of it. And
Just to make a shameless plug on behalf of girls, this is something you can do too. If you want to come to Gudvangen and have a semi-domesticated American teach you how to do textile
can't
craft.
say semi, you have to say semi. Semi sounds too much like semen, and that's not going to sell. I think I'm doing this right. Okay, I've got a warning that I'm at 10% battery, so it's going to die soon, but we're at 47 minutes, so I think we'll just cut it in about 5 minutes, and we should be okay.
Trust the gold line on
I'm doing it
students.
right. I'm doing it right. I just want to say, you can see it's starting to look like knitting now. I did remember it right. Haha. So, yeah, you have to go. The trick is, okay, you can see your last loop was there, so your trick is to go through the cross between your next 2 loops. See, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And it looks a bit like garter stitch knitting through the, or stockinette stitch, sorry, knitting through the back loop. It kind of looks a bit like that. It twists. And if I remember correctly, this one actually can unravel if you cut it, or at least a degree of it. But it would unravel vertically, not horizontally. It's a little hard to see with that one in the way. No, I'm doing it. Okay, so there you go. Max, we did it, Max. We did Coptic. Coptic, otherwise known as Tarim. But this is the only one I have to hold it weird, almost upside down when I do this. And it's really easy to forget the loop you were in. But it's this. Okay, I have to catch up a little bit here. Albert says, I also commissioned Peter for a comb that is going to cost me a bit. Oh yeah, Pete Merritt has really beautiful bone work. That will put you back, but it is nice quality. Lindsay said I learned slip knot from watching here. So much easier. Oh, happy to hear it. Let's see, and Max says, I never tried this stitch before. Isn't this one related to Coptic Tarim or something? It is exactly what it is, yeah. So this one would be Coptic. Albert says he's going to get a copy of the Fine in Rogaland. And Peruta found you a link. Okay, yeah, so then you can see she starts it a little different. I started with a chain of simple looping. You can also start with a crochet chain. But it's hard to keep your gauge because you have to kind of just eyeball your gauge. And this one is very stretchy. Max says, it is Coptic Tarim stitch. Sorry, I feel so dumb. No, you got it right. The thing is, I wasn't sure if I was doing it right in the beginning because I did not do my homework before doing this one. I went completely off memory. And the last time I made anything out of this stitch was in January 2023. That hat sold, by the way. This a couple of weeks ago. Actually, I think Robin's sister bought it. It was a pink hat that looks almost like knit, but it's not. And it's with an alpaca and silk wool. But this is, it was in this stitch. And I did it for YouTube. So you can find it back there as well. But there we go. How do you like your beer there, Karl?
This one, either it's better than the last one,
Yeah.
or I've gotten used to the taste of flower beds. I'm not entirely sure. I think this one tastes less of flowers than the first one.
I'm glad we look drunk here. There we go. Talk about your flower bed, Karl.
Now this one is actually good. It doesn't taste like flower bed, or I think it doesn't, because it might be that I now think everything should taste like flower bed, so I don't notice anymore.
No, so, but you're gonna get drunk off that one. Actually, you've got a pretty good start now.
I will be slightly fuzzle-brained.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't operate heavy machinery or use heavy machine
I'm
guns.
not sure if you should operate heavy
But,
machinery when you're sober, to be honest.
Bolt-action rifles is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right, no, I'm impressed with myself. I have to show it off. Let's see, let's turn this again. There we go. Nope, so it's working, but you can see it's almost getting a little bit smaller, but that's me trying to have to hold it straight. So your start row is gonna you have to take your start row in consideration, how big your loops are to be able to do this. I mean, hops are flowers, says Lindsay. I like that with a big R. Roger says, beautiful bone work, the untold story of Viking boning. You know, they have beautiful bone work in India too, I just want to say. And it's like a complete art down there. They actually made smoking pipes out of bone. It's not India, but that would be somewhere nearby. Oh, crap, I forget where it was. But I want to say Pakistan, I forget. But they, oops, sorry, they make, beautiful bone carving. Maybe it is India. I don't know. I'm insulting somebody somewhere. Bone work, Middle East, beautiful.
Neither India or Pakistan are actually in the Middle East, but...
I don't know my geography very well. No, they're not in the Middle East. Let's see. Okay. So now, if you wanted to do a garter stitch, a reverse version of this, you can see what it's looking like now. Oh yeah, big curly stitch. It's going to do this on you very easily, so you're going to have to compensate for that. Sometimes you can do like one row in Oslo or something or whatever to try to get it to not do that, but it will curl this way. And then this is the back side. It looks just like garter stitch and knit because it's very similar. But you could actually switch this one and this one in the same one. And I think what you have to do then is to, instead of going this way, you have to go this way and then up, and you get that loop going the other way. Something like that. But anyway, you'll see it on there. There's like a reverse. But I'm a little concerned that the battery's going to run out because it's at 52 and we're less than 10%, and I promised to charge the phone next time. No, I'd have to have a pack for it anyway, but we're at 52 minutes, so we are so close. Go this way down. Ta-da! It's an Anders. Skål. Skål. Tusen takk for hjelpen, forresten. Thank you for the help. He's my second in command, which basically means he has to do everything because I'm too busy on the computer. I book it, you can fix it, okay? No, he's also my Gestapo.
Yeah, I like order.
He likes order. So he could get, if you don't behave, I'm going to stick him on you, and it's not pretty. And then there's Karl. Say goodbye.
I'm polite but direct.
Polite but direct. You have to be, though. It's a hard world. Are you happy, Karl? Saturday, 6 o'clock next week. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Say bye, Alex. Huh? In case your friends are watching.
I'll split a turnip.
You'll split a turnip. Yep. Next week we got to remember vegetables because sharp weapons. Okay. I'm gonna go now a little bit, cutting it a little bit early, just in case this doesn't crash. Okay. Bye.
Just in case it doesn't.
Just in case it doesn't crash.